All right, time for more fractions. So I hope you're enjoying these fractions. Yesterday we looked at how many fractions make a whole and then added some parts of fractions together. Today we're going to do something similar, but today we're just making sure we understand this top number right here. The bottom number we're going to find out is called the denominator, and the top number is called the numerator. And so today we're looking at this numerator. We're looking at this top number, and it's telling us how many pieces we have out of 8 pieces. So numerator, NU, M, think NU, never under. We're going to listen to a song about that. Denominator, D for down. Numerator is on top, denominator is on the bottom. Numerator never under, the denominator is always down. Okay, so we're looking at the numerators on this first part, and it's asking us how many 1/8 are there in 5/8. So if I were to draw a chart here and divide it into 8s, those are probably not very equal, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many 1/8 are in 5/8? Well, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 1/8 in 5/8. So all we really need to do on these first few is look at this numerator, look at the number on top, and that's going to be our answer. How many 1/8 are in 5/8? There's 5 1/8 in 5/8. It's a weird way to say it. There's 5/8 equals 5 1/8. Okay. How many 1/10 are in 9/10? Well, obviously there's 9 of them. How many 1/2 are in 3/2? Uh-oh. How many 1/2 are in 3/2? Does it change? No. There's 3 1/2 in 3/2. If we had a circle, let's draw 2 circles for this one. How many 1/2 are there in 3/2? Well, here's 1/2 of a circle, 2/2 of a circle, 3/2 of a circle, right? Okay, so how many halves do we have? We have 1/2, there's another half, and there's another half. We have 3/2, okay? So it doesn't matter that this number on top is bigger. We still just have 3/2. All right, let's look at this next few here together. Okay, now on this, it's kind of the opposite of what we were doing yesterday. Yesterday, we're going 3/8 plus 1/8 plus 2/8 equals whatever. Today, we're trying to figure out what's missing. And so this is just simple addition. And all you have to do on these, I like to draw it in there and think, 3 plus what equals 7? 3 plus what is 7? Well, 3 plus 4 equals 7. So 3/8 plus 4/8 equals 7/8. So our answer is going to be 4/8. All right, so let's look at this next one. I'm going to draw it in there. 3 plus what equals 5? Well, that's simple. 3 plus 2 equals 5. So 3/3 plus 2/3 would equal 5/3. So our answer is going to be 2/3. All right, so think about it this way. Let's think about it a different way on this one. I have 3/5 and I want to get 7/5. How many more fifths do I need? Well, I need 4/5 more, don't I? Because 3 plus 4 is 7. I have 1 whole, and I want to have 1 whole and 1/3 more. So if I already have 1 whole, how many more do I need? I need 1/3 more. 1 plus 1/3 would be 1 1/3. Very simple. I think you can get this without any problem, can't you? Just think simple. The bottom number stays the same. Make sure when you're putting this in your answers on your computer for your homework. So, for example, don't put 3/5 plus 4 equals 7/5. Make sure you put 4/5, okay? Because 3/5 plus 4 would be 4 3/5, not 7/5. So make sure you're typing your answers in as fractions and not as whole numbers, thinking 3 plus 4 is 7, okay? So make sure you're careful about that. Type them in as fractions. Let's look at a couple more. Oh, no, we don't. That's all for today's lesson. So today's math lesson will be like those that I just showed you. Go and get it done. No problem. You can do it.